All right, now I want to talk about a slow blues that you can play and then do licks around the basic blues groove. So I'm going to show you a little example right now. It's something like this. So what you want to get is you want to be able to hear the blues underneath your licks. So no matter what you're playing, you can still hear where that one is of the beat. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So no matter what you do, if you can kind of feel that, so no matter where you are in your E pentatonic, no matter where you are, you can always just, if you feel where that one is, you can go right back to the open E. Even if you're up here. Okay, so then the next step, which is just another thing I like, is going to the 3rd fret of the low E, and we're going to give it a little nudge. We're not bending it too far, just a little nudge where you hear it right when you hear the string being affected a little bit. Beginner's tendency is to kind of bend everything too far. This is a real subtle bend. And then I'm going right to the E, the octave up from the low E. It's the 2nd fret on the D string. There's different variations on that. You could go one more time. Variation on that. And we're doing the little hammer-on pull-off. Now, if you're thinking of that hammer-on pull-off as the finger going straight down, you're not going to get that effect as much as it's a that kind of thing. It's got a curve to it. So when you're pulling that off, see, it's pulling that string open. You can do it where it's straight up and down, but there's a little bit of a pulling it off. It's called a pull-off for a reason. And you can see my fingers bent, and I'm using the very tip of my middle finger there. All right, so then another variation. So where it goes boom, bum, instead of boom, bum, it goes boom, bum. It's a feel difference. So you're holding on, you're getting to that note earlier, as opposed to now we're going. And either one, it's up to you. Check it out. And that's a real common Hendrixism right there. Hendrixism. So it's a big, thick bend. I'm using my middle finger on the second fret of the G string. And then I bend it up, and when it comes back down, natural, then I pull it off. I'm doing a down pick on that whole move of, and then the up pick to get to that root. Kind of raking my pick across from the open G right there. Open G, sorry. So any and all other blues concepts that you know, you can mix in there. But the basic concept that I'm talking about is always know where that one is. Right? And then adding. Just basic pentatonic stuff mixed in and knowing where that one is and then adding some of those low grooves, blues grooves. I was going to the A7, just basic 12-bar blues idea of the A. But you can do the same thing there if you know where the one is. B7, A7, So definitely mess with that. I think you'll have a lot of fun with it. Hang tight. We got more coming.